साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्।
विघ्नेश्वरा गणनाथ गजानन, विघ्नेश्वरा गणनाथ गजानन, पार्वती नंदन शुभानना, पार्वती नंदन शुभानना, मंगलमूर्ति श्री गणनाथा, मंगलमूर्ति श्री गणनाथा, जय गणनाथा श्री गणनाथा, जय गणनाथा श्री गणनाथा, जय गणनाथा श्री गणनाथा, अष्टविनायक शुभानना, सिद्धिविनायक शुभानना, विघ्नेश्वरा गणनाथ गजानन, पार्वती नंदन शुभानना, मंगलमूर्ति श्री गणनाथा, जय गणनाथा श्री गणनाथा, जय गणनाथा श्री गणनाथा, अष्टविनायक शुभानना, भक्त प्रेमी हो करुणा करो, 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 दया करो भगवान, दया करो भगवान, मुझे कृपा करो भगवान, मुझे कृपा करो भगवान। हे जानकी जीवन राम, हे जानकी जीवन राम, हे जानकी जीवन राम, हे जानकी जीवन राम, हे परतिपुरीश्वर राम, हे परतिपुरीश्वर राम, हे परतिपुरीश्वर राम, हे परतिपुरीश्वर राम, हे दीनबन्धु साई राम, हे दीनबन्धु साई राम, हे दीनबन्धु साई राम, हे दीनबन्धु साई राम, हे राम भगवान, हे राम भगवान, हे करुणा सिंधु राम, हे करुणा सिंधु राम, हे दीनबन्धु साई राम, हे दीनबन्धु साई राम, भक्त प्रेमी हो करुणा करो, भक्त प्रेमी हो करुणा करो, दया करो भगवान, दया करो भगवान, मुझे कृपा करो भगवान, मुझे कृपा करो भगवान। हे जानकी जीवन राम, हे जानकी जीवन राम, हे परतिपुरीश्वर राम, हे परतिपुरीश्वर राम, हे दीनबन्धु साई राम, हे दीनबन्धु साई राम, हे दीनबन्धु साई राम, हे दीनबन्धु साई राम, हे राम भगवान। साई पिता रे माता साई, 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 दीन दयाला दाता साई, दीन दयाला दाता साई, दीन दयाला दाता साई, दीन दयाला दाता साई, साई पिता भगवान भगवान पतित पावन राम। 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 दया करो दया करो दया करो भगवान। 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 पतित पावन राम। पतित पावन राम। साई पतित पावन राम। साई पतित पावन राम। दीन दयालु परम कृपालु। दीन दयालु परम कृपालु। दीन दयालु परम कृपालु। दीन दयालु परम कृपालु। रक्षा करो भगवान। रक्षा करो भगवान। साई कृपा करो भगवान। साई कृपा करो भगवान। भगवान भगवान पतित पावन राम। भगवान भगवान पतित पावन राम। दया करो दया करो दया करो भगवान। दया करो दया करो दया करो भगवान। साई पतित पावन राम। साई पतित पावन राम। दीन दयालु परम कृपालु। दीन दयालु परम कृपालु। रक्षा करो भगवान। रक्षा करो भगवान। साई कृपा करो भगवान। साई कृपा करो भगवान। भगवान भगवान पतित पावन राम। सुंदर श्याम नयन भिराम। सुंदर श्याम श्याम नयन भिराम सुंदर श्याम नयन भिराम सुंदर श्याम नयन भिराम हे घनश्याम नयन भिराम हे घनश्याम नयन भिराम हे घनश्याम नयन भिराम हे घनश्याम नयन भिराम नटवर श्याम नयन भिराम नटवर श्याम नयन भिराम नटवर श्याम नयन भिराम नटवर श्याम नयन भिराम राधे श्याम नयन भिराम राधे श्याम नयन भिराम राधे श्याम नयन भिराम राधे श्याम नयन भिराम साई श्याम नयन भिराम साई श्याम नयन भिराम साई श्याम नयन भिराम साई श्याम नयन भिराम सुंदर श्याम नयन भिराम सुंदर श्याम नयन भिराम हे घनश्याम नयन भिराम हे घनश्याम नयन भिराम नटवर श्याम नयन भिराम नटवर श्याम नयन भिराम राधे श्याम नयन भिराम राधे श्याम नयन भिराम साई श्याम नयन भिराम साई श्याम नयन भिराम साई श्याम नयन भिराम साई श्याम नयन भिराम सुंदर श्याम नयन भिराम युग युग के अवतार तुम्ही हो 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 मेरे राम मेरे श्याम शिरडी साई पर तेरा मेरे श्याम शिरडी साई पर तेरा मेरे राम मेरे श्याम शिरडी साई पर तेरा मेरे श्याम शिरडी साई पर तेरा जग के पालनहार तुम्ही हो जग के पालनहार तुम्ही हो जग के पालनहार तुम्ही हो जग के पालनहार तुम्ही सन्मति दो भगवान,
सबको सन्मति दो भगवान,
सबको सन्मति दो भगवान,
सबको सन्मति दो भगवान।
अल्लाह ईश्वर तेरे नाम शिरडी साई पर तेरा,
अल्लाह ईश्वर तेरे नाम शिरडी साई पर तेरा,
अल्लाह ईश्वर तेरे नाम शिरडी साई पर तेरा,
अल्लाह ईश्वर तेरे नाम शिरडी साई पर तेरा।
जग के पालनहार तुम्ही हो,
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 युग युग के अवतार तुम्ही हो,
युग युग के अवतार तुम्ही हो।
मेरे राम मेरे श्याम शिरडी साई पर तेरा,
मेरे राम मेरे श्याम शिरडी साई पर तेरा,
जग के पालनहार तुम्ही हो,
जग के पालनहार तुम्ही हो।
अल्लाह ईश्वर तेरे नाम,
अल्लाह ईश्वर तेरे नाम,
सबको सन्मति दो भगवान,
सबको सन्मति दो भगवान।
अल्लाह ईश्वर तेरे नाम शिरडी साई पर तेरा,
अल्लाह ईश्वर तेरे नाम शिरडी साई पर तेरा,
जग के पालनहार तुम्ही हो,
जग के पालनहार तुम्ही हो,
जग के पालनहार तुम्ही हो,
जग के पालनहार तुम्ही हो।
युग युग के अवतार तुम्ही हो।
श्री गुरु प्रतिवासा,
श्री गुरु प्रतिवासा,
श्री गुरु प्रतिवासा,
श्री गुरु प्रतिवासा।
साई ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेशा,
साई ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेशा,
साई ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेशा,
साई ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेशा।
श्री गुरु प्रतिवासा,
श्री गुरु प्रतिवासा।
अल्लाह भी तुम हो, मौला भी तुम हो,
अल्लाह भी तुम हो, मौला भी तुम हो,
अल्लाह भी तुम हो, मौला भी तुम हो,
अल्लाह भी तुम हो, मौला भी तुम हो।
सौराष्ट्र महावीर यीशु
परतीवासा।
पन्नगशयना कलियवतारा
पन्नगशयना कलियवतारा।
पन्नगशयना कलियवतारा।
पन्नगशयना कलियवतारा।
नारायण हरि निरंजन नीरजनयना।
परम निरंजन नीरजनयना।
परम निरंजन नीरजनयना।
परम निरंजन नीरजनयना।
साईश्वराय हरि सत्य साईश्वराय हरि
सत्य साईश्वराय हरि
बुद्धि प्रदायक पाप विनाशक।
बुद्धि प्रदायक पाप विनाशक।
बुद्धि प्रदायक पाप विनाशक।
बुद्धि प्रदायक पाप विनाशक।
सत्य सनातन तुम हो।
सत्य सनातन तुम हो।
सत्य सनातन तुम हो। सागर तुम हो।
करुणा सागर तुम हो।
करुणा सागर तुम हो।
करुणा सागर तुम हो।
पन्नगशयना कलियवतारा। परम निरंजन नीरजनयना।
परम निरंजन नीरजनयना।
साईश्वराय हरि
साईश्वराय हरि
बुद्धि प्रदायक पाप विनाशक।
बुद्धि प्रदायक पाप विनाशक।
सत्य सनातन तुम हो।
सत्य सनातन तुम हो।
दीनानाथ है प्रभु परमेश्वर।
दीनानाथ है प्रभु परमेश्वर।
करुणा सागर तुम हो।
करुणा सागर तुम हो।
करुणा सागर तुम हो।
करुणा सागर
सुन्दरवदनी सुगुणमनोहरी
सुन्दरवदनी सुगुणमनोहरी
सुन्दरवदनी सुगुणमनोहरी
सुन्दरवदनी सुगुणमनोहरी
मन्दहासमुख शशिवदनी
मन्दहासमुख शशिवदनी
मन्दहासमुख शशिवदनी
मन्दहासमुख शशिवदनी
सुन्दरवदनी सुगुणमनोहरी
सुन्दरवदनी सुगुणमनोहरी
चन्दनकुङ्कुम अलङ्कृतवदनी
चन्दनकुङ्कुम अलङ्कृतवदनी
चन्दनकुङ्कुम अलङ्कृतवदनी
चन्दनकुङ्कुम अलङ्कृतवदनी
साई महेश्वरी राजराजेश्वरी
साई महेश्वरी राजराजेश्वरी
साई महेश्वरी राजराजेश्वरी
साई महेश्वरी राजराजेश्वरी
सुन्दरवदनी सुगुणमनोहरी
सुन्दरवदनी सुगुणमनोहरी
मन्दहासमुख शशिवदनी
मन्दहासमुख शशिवदनी
सुन्दरवदनी सुगुणमनोहरी
सुन्दरवदनी सुगुणमनोहरी
चन्दनकुङ्कुम अलङ्कृतवदनी
चन्दनकुङ्कुम अलङ्कृतवदनी
साई महेश्वरी राजराजेश्वरी
साई महेश्वरी राजराजेश्वरी
साई महेश्वरी राजराजेश्वरी
साई महेश्वरी राजराजेश्वरी
ॐ शक्ति ॐ शक्ति ॐ शक्ति ॐ शक्ति ॐ
ॐ शक्ति ॐ शक्ति ॐ शक्ति ॐ शक्ति
ॐ शक्ति ॐ शक्ति ॐ शक्ति ॐ शक्ति ॐ
Oh, that was in 1965 in Madras. And and there were no photos of him around then. And when he came into the room where I was waiting, and he put his head through the door, and I didn't know it was the famous Sai Baba. He looked through, and he gave that beautiful wide white smile of his, and he said, "Are you the man from Australia?" Like that. I said, "Yes." I didn't even know to call him Baba or Swami, or I didn't know what he was. I thought he could be the sort of leading tumbler or jester of a circus to come or something, but I didn't know he was Sai Baba. But I did soon afterwards, because he came into the room and I saw him perform the first materialization miracle I've ever seen. He waved his hand, as you've seen so many times, and produced some vibhuti. The two Indians in the room. And he gave it to both of them, and one began to cry. Well, I hadn't seen these bhakti tears before, and I wondered why he was crying. And I was told afterwards that Swami had cured his son of some terrible disease, and I understood then why he was crying. The Swami was patting him like if he was a child. And then he came over to me. I was standing watching in this fairly small room. He came over to me and he asked me if I'd like some vibhuti. Well, you know, I'd never heard the word vibhuti before. And I said yes, because I guessed it was the ash he was producing. So he put his hand right up close to my face to do it. Because already he knew I was a skeptic and was watching out for any trickery or conjuring. And he produced this vibhuti and he put it into my hand. And I didn't know what to do with it, Steve. So somebody said, eat it, it's good for your health. And I started eating this ash. I'd never eaten ash before. But it tasted quite acceptable, you know. Nice taste, really. And so he said, when I was told it was good for my health, I remember that Iris wasn't too, in fact, Iris was back at Theosophical headquarters of Adyar. And she hadn't been well enough to come. So I thought I was going to take some home to my wife, Swami. She's not well. I didn't call him Swami at all. I didn't know. I guessed by then he was Sai Baba, you see. And I don't know how I addressed him. And he said, bring her tomorrow at 5 o'clock. She had hepatitis, actually. She was very sick. And so he said, bring it next tomorrow at 5. That was the beginning. I was planning to write a book after we had finished our studies at the headquarters of the Theosophical Society. It was a 6-month course of study in Sanatana Dharma, in the ancient wisdom of India, really. And we were planning then to travel around India, contact different teachers and ashrams, and we had addresses given to us. And I thought I would write a book about the different ones. It was that man who wrote the famous book called In Search of Secret India. And then when I went to Puttapati for the first time, and if I described Puttapati as it was then, I'd take the whole of this program. So I won't. But I was sitting on my bedroll just outside the door of dear old Kasturi, you know. He was a kind of a welcoming official for the ashram. And he had no official name. He was just writing about Swami, you see. But when people came, he usually met them at his Kasturi. So I was sitting there thinking, and it was evening, and Kasturi said, I can't give you a room. until I see Baba. He used to call him Baba. He said, I don't know which room to give you. He wants to give you. So he said, you'd have to wait a while. So I'm just sitting comfortably on my bedroll. The sun was about to go down, a beautiful sunset. Just other side of me, in the Mandir, which was much smaller than it is now, was a sound of bhajans, beautiful sound. While I'm sitting there listening and looking out at the red sunset, I thought came into my mind, I'm sure I think it would have been from Swami anyway. I thought, I can't just give a chapter of my book to Sai Baba. I'll have to write a whole book about him. And I was sure then that I had to do that. And Swami was still in the prayer hall leading the bhajans. Kasturi was wandering around. When Kasturi came back, I told him of my great decision to write a book. Because he'd already written the first part of the life of Sai Baba in English. And he said, oh, well, that'd be nice if it happens, in a very kind of skeptical voice. I guess other people had said the same thing. But anyway, he didn't believe me at all. He thought I was dreaming and just hoping and wishing I could do it or something. And I'd never met him before. I left then, and he showed me to the room Swami said I should have. And that was in the only little guest house that then existed, just behind the Mandir on the ladies' side. Okay? And it was a nice little place, with that strong wire netting. It's stronger than netting. What do you call it? Sort of storm wire or something. Not the kind of thing you could break through with a wire cutter or anything like that. And very broad veranda. And on this broad veranda there were 3 units for people. I was given the first one. And I went in and I found there was a good, beautiful, soft bed with sheets and blankets. I was used to ashram life that was pretty rough. I'd been around the north of India by then. And it was very comfortable. But I want to answer your question about how I started the book.
Yes.
I was coming to that, you see. So anyway, I settled down in this room.
Which book was that?
Man of Miracles, the one that's moved the world, apparently. In the morning, Al Kasturi came up to my room. And he had books under his arm, 4 or 5, I suppose. And he said, I told Swami what you said about writing a book on him. And he said, told me to bring you, Murphet, any books that are written and were in English for you to read. So here they are. And I said, now what do I owe you for that? He said, nothing. Swami said to give them to you. So I had a few books to read. One of them, Kasturi's, and different translations of Swami's discourses, that sort of thing. And I understood by this remark by Kasturi that when he told Swami I was doing that, Swami didn't take the attitude, oh, that'll be nice if it happens, as Kasturi had. I saw he knew I was going to do it. In fact, he knew that's what I'd come for. He knew I was to be one of his scribes, a scribe that had had much experience in the writing field, which you need to interest outsiders. That's how it came about, and Swami kept me up to writing of it by telling people in my presence that I was doing it. And I had other writings to do at the time. I had Writers' Fellowship to write 2 biographies of the founders of the Theosophical Society. And they were urgent because I had this fellowship for it from America, from a Kern Foundation. And the Quest books had just started. And my two were the first published in the Quest books. Anyway, so when Swami would tell people that I was writing about him, you know, they'd say to me, "Oh, how are you getting on? Nearly finished?" And I had to say, no, I haven't really started yet. I was still gathering material and checking it.
Do you mean to say that Swami was pushing you all the time?
He was reminding me that I had to do that job, you see. On reflection, I now know that that was my function, my main function. I had to write others too, but this one book had to be the one that did the work. And I'm sure Swami knew that from the beginning. He knew it. In the way he knows things, you see. And I hadn't the slightest idea that the book would have such an effect. Well, I'd never read it since I wrote it, which is about 1969. 69 was published in 1970 in London.
How did you get the inspiration? Of course, you got the inspiration to write from Swami, but did you feel his guidance in writing?
I did feel his guidance. Yes, indeed, I did.
In what way?
I don't know. It's just that he was there within me, you know. I'm not saying I was a channeler. I'm not a channeler. I'm not channeling anything, you know. I'm not like... But Swami is in our hearts anyway, I've learned since then, those far-off days. And we and he are one. And somehow or another, he was able to inspire me. And that's why the book has done the work it was meant to do. It's brought the great crowds, helped to bring the great crowds, and now it makes it uncomfortable for me and for you. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Swami gives you things for a purpose. I tell you what I should do is to tell you about 3 different types of miracles that I experienced in the early days. One is a transformation of something into something else. That's the connection with this ring. The other is a transmutation of one type of matter into another. That's the most convincing miracle I had in those days, because I was still a skeptic, you see. And the other one is a teleport, something that comes from a long way away. It was something very appropriate. I'll tell you about those 3. Start off with the ring.
Can you show me the ring?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's a diamond ring.
Yeah. Well, Swami took about maybe a dozen of us, men and women, to a place north of here called Horsley Hills, up in the hills. And we were staying at a place there called Circuit House. And a sort of place that's usually used by ministers of the government, definitely, to go there or take the guests, bringing their own staff. Not like that, not a guest house as we know it, because you have to bring your own food and your own staff, workers. Anyway, we got it because of Swami, but there was a man called Ramanathan, T. Ramanathan, I think it was, and he was a district engineer of that area. And when this circuit house was not being used, it was available, he got it for Swami. See? And Swami invited a few people, including Virus and myself, my wife Iris and myself. And he drove us up there. But that's also something that has its funny side, but I'll skip over that. And here we are. at Circuit House, and it's a place where all the units open onto a balcony, and the balcony overlooks the garden overlooks the bush, and they're beyond the countryside, you see, because they're pretty high up. The next morning, one of the party, there were two young men in the party. I remember the name of one was Om, and he was the son of one of the families had a lot of big bakeries, and then they opened a ice cream shop called Joy Ice Cream. And Om now is married with a family of his own, living near Brindavan, Whitefield, and he runs a factory. But at this time he was a young man of about maybe 18, and there was another young man with him. They were part of the party. And either Om or the other one came in and said to me, Swami wants you to go into the garden. So I thought, fine. Walk with God in the garden, what's better? So I went out and I found Swami walking around, and he's only company with the two young men. And then I walked with him, and there were some photographs taken by one of the boys. And Swami, I noticed, every so often he would pluck a berry or something from a bush we passed in the garden. And he'd examine it, and he'd throw it away. But finally he picked one from a small bush, and it was a button rose bush, he told me afterwards. And he had this little, button rose. It was not in bloom, it was in bud. And he looked at it, he was satisfied. For some reason that I don't know, he was satisfied with that. So he said to me, he said, you carry that. So I did my palm, walking around. Eventually we went back inside, and Swami came into the room that was given to my wife and I. We had a fine bedroom, a dressing room, bathroom, opened onto the back balcony. It opened from the front balcony to the back. Very, very comfortable place. Swami came in. There was an armchair in the room, and I said, "Oh, sit down, Swami." And he did. He sat down in the armchair. And we sat on the edge of the bed, just in front of him. And two or three men came in. Engineer Ramanatha Reddy was there, and Raja Reddy, I think an old doctor, was in the party. Anyway, about three men came in and sat on the floor around Swami. And none of the women were brought in. They were about 4 or 5 women in another unit, you see, next door. So Swami said to me, "Well, give me that bud." So I gave it to him, and he looked at it, held it up, and he said, "What is it, do you know?" And we said, "No, we don't have any idea, Swami." He said, it's a bud of a button rose. And holding it there, he said to me, "What would you like it to become?" So I thought, here we are, now we're going into a real transformation miracle. And I didn't know what to say. I could have said anything, but I just said, whatever Swami likes, whatever Swami likes. So he put this little green button rose into his hand. He closed his fist, and blew on it, opened it, and there lying in his palm was this diamond. So Iris gave a squeal of excitement. And he went, shh. Ladies next door, he said. Ladies are always jealous about precious stones. So that's the origin of that.
So Swami materialized it by blowing on the rosebud. On the rosebud.
The rosebud disappeared, and in his hand was this diamond.
And what year was that?
That year was 1967.
You have seen Swami materialize many things.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, if there are no questions on that, I'll tell you a transmutation one.
I would like to hear that.
Yes, because that's the one that impressed me the most. You see, if you're in a semi-skeptical frame of mind, as I was for a long time, I don't think you were, because I know your story of how you came to Swami. But to see, I was brought up on science, Steen, and I had to question everything, you see.
You had the intellectual approach.
Yes, I had to see for sure that whatever Swami did was not done by Houdini type of conjuring, you see. So he knew that. He always would pull his sleeves up when he would materialize anything from there, you know.
ॐ जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी सत्य साई हरे भक्त जना संरक्षक भक्त जना संरक्षक पति महेश्वरा ॐ जय जगदीश हरे शशिवदना श्रीकरा सर्वा प्राणपते स्वामी सर्वा प्राणपते आश्रित कल्पलतिका आश्रित कल्पलतिका आपकान्धवा ॐ जय जगदीश हरे मातपिता गुरुदैवमु मरियन्तयु नीवे स्वामी मरि अन्तयु नीवे नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ नागेन्द्रशयना ॐ जय जगदीश हरे ओंकार रूप ओजस्वी साई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा मंगल आरती अंधुको मंगल आरती अंधुको मंदर गिरिधारी ओम जय जगदीश हरे नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय।